The world is holding its breath, because what you're about to hear is bigger than any scandal Tasha K has ever unleashed. Tonight, we are diving headfirst into a secret so devastating it has the power to crumble careers, shatter friendships, and erase carefully crafted public images in a matter of seconds. And trust me, once you hear this, you will never look at Rickey Smiley the same way again. Because while Rickey has been preaching fatherhood, loyalty, and accountability on camera, insiders say that behind the scenes he's been juggling a roster so chaotic, so reckless, and so explosive that even his closest circle is afraid to speak. According to sources who only talk when the lights are off and the NDAs mysteriously disappear, Rickey wasn't just hiding a baby mama. He was hiding the baby mama, the one he allegedly flew out in silence, the one he allegedly paid off through backdoor accounts, the one he allegedly begged to disappear before the truth detonated. And now, that truth is erupting like a volcano with no warning. But here's the real shock. Tasha K didn't just expose a secret child. She exposed what she claims is an entire underground operation. The alleged side chick pipeline, the proposal duty, the red bottoms, the Chanel bags, the quiet threats, the cash cards, and the cover-ups. Every single layer. The moment this story surfaced, Hollywood group chats went nuclear. Stay right here, because what comes next turns this scandal into a full-blown catastrophe. From the second the story hit social media, the air shifted. Twitter threads multiplied like wildfire. Instagram stories went dark as influencers whispered behind black screens. Fan pages began scrubbing old Rickey Smiley clips, terrified they might accidentally expose the very moment he slipped. Because once Tasha K cracked open the first layer, the dominoes started falling faster than anyone could stop them. And the first leak wasn't even the loudest. It was the tremor before the earthquake. Insiders say the real chaos began when a woman, known only by her online alias, broke her silence after nearly a decade. No build-up. No warning. Just a midnight post. A photo of a child with Rickey Smiley's exact same eyes, the same smile, the same unmistakable expression. The caption was only 4 words. Tell them the truth. Minutes later, the post vanished. Deleted. Gone. But screenshots survive longer than secrets ever do. Those images spread across group chats, Reddit threads, Discord servers, and private Facebook groups like oxygen feeding a fire. By sunrise, the woman's name was at the center of every gossip board and leaked DM chain. People began matching dates, locations, timelines, connections Rickey allegedly believed would never be made. That's when Tasha K stepped in. Sources claim she had been sitting on this story for months, maybe even years, waiting for the perfect trigger. And that trigger came when Rickey publicly condemned Brian McKnight for being a bad father. That's when Tasha allegedly leaned back, smirked, and said, "Oh, so you want to talk about fathers? Let's talk." The countdown began. The first bomb dropped as a leaked voicemail, grainy audio, allegedly Rickey's voice, whispering urgently, "Don't post anything. I'll send the money. Just don't make this messy." The internet spiraled. Fans replayed the clip on loop, dissecting every syllable like evidence in a federal case. Was it real? Was it edited? Was it AI? Then a second voicemail leaked. This time, the voice wasn't pleading. It was commanding. "You won't ruin what I built. Stay in your lane." That's when everything collapsed. A former assistant, someone who had been suspiciously silent for years, suddenly resurfaced, dropping a 12-page private message thread into an anonymous gossip inbox. According to the messages, Rickey allegedly ran an unofficial fly-in rotation. Women contacted through DMs. Flights booked quietly. Hotels under fake names. Strict instructions. Speak to no one. And that was only the beginning. The internet is holding its breath, because what you're about to hear is bigger than any scandal Tasha K has ever unleashed. Tonight, we're diving headfirst into the kind of secret that makes careers crumble, friendships shatter, and public images evaporate in seconds. And trust me, once you hear this, you will never look at Rickey Smiley the same again. Because while he's been preaching fatherhood, loyalty, and accountability on camera, insiders claim that behind the scenes, Rickey was allegedly juggling a roster so messy, so chaotic, and so dangerously explosive that even people closest to him were terrified to speak. According to sources who only talk when the lights are off and the NDAs mysteriously vanish, Rickey wasn't just hiding a baby mama. He was hiding the baby mama, the one he allegedly flew out in silence, the one he allegedly paid through backdoor accounts, the one he allegedly begged to disappear before the truth detonated. And now, that truth is erupting with zero warning. But here's the real shock. Tasha K didn't just expose an alleged secret child. She exposed what insiders describe as an entire underground operation, an alleged side-chick pipeline, quiet hotel bookings, assistants handling disposal duty, red bottoms, Chanel bags, prepaid cards, quiet threats, cover-ups, every piece of it. And the moment this story surfaced, Hollywood group chats went nuclear. From the second the hook detonated across social media, the air shifted. Twitter threads multiplied like wildfire. Instagram stories went dark as influencers whispered behind black screens. Fan pages began scrubbing old Rickey Smiley clips, terrified they might accidentally expose the exact moment everything slipped. Because once Tasha cracked open the first layer, the dominoes fell fast. The first leak wasn't even the loudest. It was the tremor before the earthquake. The assistant claimed women who became problems, the ones who got emotional, clingy, or pregnant, were relocated immediately. Flights booked, numbers blocked, access cut off like they never existed. And then came the moment that allegedly changed everything. The assistant described Rickey slamming his phone into a wall when one woman threatened to go public unless he acknowledged her pregnancy. That woman, according to Tasha's sources, is the alleged secret baby mama. She wasn't part of the roster. She wasn't disposable. She kept the child. Insiders claim Rickey wasn't furious about the pregnancy, but about the scandal. Allegedly, he begged her not to keep the baby. When that failed, he switched strategies. Quiet support. Just enough to maintain control. Walmart cards. Cash envelopes. Random deposits under aliases. Not kindness. Silence. But the silence didn't last. According to the woman, the payments became inconsistent. Communication dried up. Respect disappeared. And when Rickey began calling out other fathers online, something snapped. That's when she went to the one person who thrives on stories nobody else will touch. Tasha K. Sources say once Tasha saw the photos, the messages, the recordings, and the alleged money trail, she realized this wasn't just about a secret child. It was about an entire system Rickey believed he could outsmart. And then came the second leak. A close friend of Rickey, someone who had known him for years, allegedly contacted Tasha's team anonymously and confirmed the casting style rotation. Some women flown to comedy tour stops, others waiting for hours in hotel rooms. But the friend dropped one chilling line. There are receipts he doesn't even know exist. Names, dates, cash transfers, hotel bookings, conversations, threats, pregnancies, documented. And that's why insiders say Tasha K is preparing another drop. One so explosive that Hollywood is already panicking. Because rumor has it. But that wasn't even the biggest shock. Tasha K didn't just expose an alleged secret child. She reportedly uncovered what insiders are calling an entire underground operation. Allegations include a quiet rotation of women, hidden hotel bookings, assistants managing logistics, expensive gifts, prepaid cards, and strict rules meant to keep everything silent and contained. Once this story hit the surface, Hollywood group chats reportedly went nuclear. Things escalated further when a woman known only by an online alias allegedly broke her silence after nearly a decade. No build-up. No warning. Just a midnight post. A photo of a child bearing an uncanny resemblance to Rickey Smiley. The caption read just 4 words. Tell them the truth. Within minutes, the post vanished. But screenshots don't disappear that easily. By morning, the image had spread across private group chats, Reddit threads, Discord servers, and gossip forums. People began digging, matching dates, locations, timelines Rickey allegedly thought would never connect. That's when Tasha K stepped in. Insiders say she had been sitting on this information for months, possibly years, waiting for the right moment. That moment allegedly came when Rickey publicly criticized another celebrity for being an absent father. According to sources, that was the trigger. Soon after, a leaked voicemail surfaced, allegedly Rickey's voice, urgently saying, "Don't post anything. I'll send the money. Just don't make this messy." The internet went into a frenzy. Fans replayed the clip repeatedly, debating whether it was real, edited, or AI generated. Then another audio clip reportedly emerged. This time, the tone was different, more aggressive, more commanding. "You won't ruin what I built. Stay in your lane." That's when everything spiraled. A former assistant, someone who had been silent for years, allegedly resurfaced with a lengthy message thread sent anonymously to a gossip page. In those messages, the assistant claimed Rickey ran an unofficial fly-in rotation. Women were allegedly contacted through DMs, flown out quietly, booked under fake names, and instructed to stay silent. The assistant further claimed that women who became problems, those who got emotional, demanded more, or became pregnant, were allegedly cut off immediately. Flights booked, numbers blocked, access erased. According to sources, one woman didn't play by those rules. She kept the child. Insiders allege Rickey initially tried to stop the situation, then switched strategies, offering quiet financial support allegedly designed not for care, but for control. But when communication allegedly dried up and payments became inconsistent, the silence broke. That's when the information reportedly made its way to Tasha K. And just when it seemed like the story couldn't get any bigger, another alleged leak surfaced, this time from someone within Rickey's inner circle. According to that source, receipts exist that Rickey himself doesn't even know about. Names, dates, transactions, hotel bookings, conversations, threats. Insiders now claim Tasha K is preparing another release, one so damaging it could pull multiple powerful figures into the fallout. Allegedly, a major celebrity name may be involved. If confirmed, this would no longer be a personal scandal. It would become an industry-wide meltdown. The question isn't whether more information is coming. The question is whether Rickey Smiley's career can survive what's allegedly coming next. So if you're still watching, now is not the time to look away. Hit that like button so this story reaches the people who need to see it. Subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. And comment below. Do you believe these allegations, or do you think there's more to this story than we've been told? Because one thing is clear, this scandal isn't slowing down. It's accelerating. And when the next revelation hits, you'll want to say you were here when it all started.